What's up, guys? It's your boy Chad here again with another video, and happy holidays, my boys and girls. Today we're going to take a closer look at the new holiday characters. How good are they? Now, this is not like really a character review or anything, it's just me kind of discovering what this character can do. I haven't really taken a look at them yet, aside from Elizabeth. So we're just going to jump right into it really quickly. So, first of all, we have our first character here, Shingo. I have to go on to the codex. We're going to take a look at his stats, and then we're going to hop on Ultima to take a look at his cores. There we go. All the way down here, our boy Shingo is here, and we got that. So Shingo has pretty high HP, a pretty good HP, like 71,000 is pretty good for an attack character, and 8,000 for attack is very high. Yes, that's really high, even for an attack character. So that's pretty good. And his defense is very low, but an attack character really does not need any defense unless you are Omega Rugal. And then we're taking a look at his skills. Multiplier 500, 576, 582, 586, and 1000. The multipliers are pretty low, but for a character with such a high attack, it's not that bad, right? It's okay. Let's take a look at his attack animations really quickly here. Take a look at that. Taking a while to charge. So we got his first skill. Pretty slow skill, but as you can see, it launches from the first hit, so that's really good. Second skill, pretty slow as well, but still launches on the first hit and has a hard knockdown, so that's pretty good. I don't think enemies can roll from this. It looks like a hard knockdown. Third skill, definitely his fastest skill. Also, first hit launcher, so that's pretty good for PvP. Take a look at his finish skill. It's the same as every other Shingo's, and his 5 PG, also the same as every other Shingo's. Pretty nice. Now that we've seen that, let's take a look at his cores. We have to jump in here. We're taking a look at his skill effects and his cores. Let's transition real quick there. First skill, let's see what it does. Activate for 7 seconds, penetration up by 500. Really good, really definitely going to push up his DPS further, so that's pretty good. Third skill, increases damage dealt by 30% when HP is 70 or higher. Really nice, really nice. 30% increased damage dealt is really nice. That's just for this skill, so that means that this skill has a multiplier of this plus 30%, right? 30% of this added to this, right? So that's pretty nice, really, really nice. Let's go down, take a look at his assist here. Reduce all enemies' attack power by 10% for 10 seconds. Restores in combat members' HP by 1% every second. Pretty nice. He's pretty much a healer. He has the same thing as what is it called? Omega Rugal, same striker skill, but Omega Rugal heals for more but for less time. So it's pretty nice if you're struggling with Saisyu. Added 0.6 seconds combo duration, so that's nice. Let's take a look at this one. 2% increased critical rate. Okay. Take a look at this. Increases damage dealt by hitting skills by 6%. Okay. Increases damage dealt by 18% when critical hit is activated. That's pretty nice. He has an 80% additional crit damage. That's nice. 30% increased power gauge acquisition. Wow, that's a lot. 30% is premium. That's pretty much only exclusively festival character has this, so that's really nice. So he's going to gain PG really fast. When there are 2 or more enemies on the field, the attack power increased by 30%, critical damage increased by 30%. Wow, so he's good at when not against bosses but against mobs. Okay, that's unique. Active skill cooldown time reduced by 0.6 seconds when killing enemies. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So from what I see here with Shingo is that Shingo seems to be a character that is made for time attack. Hear me out. All 3 of his skills launches enemies on the first hit, right? So that makes it possible for him to for like enemies like this guy, they will never roll out of your stuff, right? Plus, in addition to that, he has a very high PG acquisition. On top of that, he decreases his skill cooldown each time he kills an enemy, and on top of that, he has 30% increased attack power on when he increases his attack by 30% when there's more than one enemy when you're fighting more than one enemy, right? So that to me seems like he's going to be really good in time attack. Even though 2 of his skills are pretty slow, this one and the other one, they are not that slow. They're still pretty good. So he definitely strikes me as a character that is going to be pretty good in time attack and in other game modes where you have to fight a lot of mobs. And is also going to be a pretty good farmer for EXP vials. So pretty nice character overall. I really like what they did with him. Definitely the best Shingo, the best version of Shingo that there is in the game right now. Now let's jump to the second character. So my final thoughts on Shingo is that he's looking like a pretty neat character. I like what they're doing with him. Like I said before, he's the best version of Shingo right now. I really hope. I don't know exactly how good he will be in time attack, but it seems to me to be the game mode where he's going to excel the most. And also, he's going to be pretty good in PvP as well, because every single one of his skill launches and allow for juggles, which is going to make him pretty nice in PvP against enemies that are not Mukai, right? So whenever you're fighting, even if you're fighting Mukai, I'm pretty sure that he can just launch him in the air with his third skill, and by the time Mukai tries to recover, Shingo will be out of the Petrify. So he looks he looks like a pretty neat character, and definitely the best version of Shingo. Since he's free, I would recommend maxing him out. because it's going to be really easy. You're going to get souls to get him to up to, I believe, a level 80. If we take a look here, I believe you get 30 there, you get 30, that's 60, you get 40 here, so that's 100, and you get 50-50, so that's 200. You get 200, so you get him to level 75, I believe. So yeah, so that's pretty nice. And not to mention that you also get additional souls from the boxes when you're actually playing the Christmas events. So pretty nice. Very solid character overall. I hope you guys enjoy this short look into Shingo. He looks like a really nice character, and I'm really happy that he's a free character. It's kind of disappointing that the version of Shingo that is the best is the free version. But if you're a fan of Shingo, this is definitely the main Shingo character that you should go for. And if you don't have anyone else that is good in time attack, he's definitely going to help you, both in time attack and in chain quest. So, anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to watch my other look into the character for my other first impressions for the other characters, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Christmas Shingo KOF All-Star rating